grazing around. They were all up here closer, but I think it's like 2 or 3 mama goes with this last year's little baby does. Well, here we are. Go figure. Another green yard day. Green yard, blue sky. Actually, pretty nice day out today, it seems, so far. I think we did figure out why some of this stuff is growing so wonky, and it is all the moisture, which I figured, and that we got so much rain, it inundated these plants, and especially these boxes, not being able to drain as normal soil would. They've done a good job. I can do better. I think I'll use gravel instead of sand on the bottom of them. But anyway, all this moisture in the soil has created some conditions with the plants, and I'll pick those jalapenos later. See my little jalapenos? I've already eaten quite a few. They're growing. But it's really done some goofy stuff with the plants. The tomatoes, the tomato has been growing quicker than the skin and its elasticity, so they've been cracking. I think the watermelons got stunted. Taste okay, but the cantaloupe tastes very good. The corn hasn't been so great. I think that stuff got too close together and possibly too much water. But anyway, but we eat the tomatoes. The cucumbers are great. Have Greek salads, which taste awesome. So today, I'm not going to mow because it's so nice out. I'd rather do this heavier work and mow when it's hot out, because you just sit on the tractor mowing versus lifting and grunting and straining. So I'm going to finish up the front of the yard, see how this pad's doing in here. Come on. It's good. Das ist gut. Be nice. This middle one's going to get done Friday, and we'll be dealing with this stuff out here. I gotta get the buggy out. I already got that cart loaded. I was contemplating, do I move the chipper shredder up here? Do I take this stuff back there? And I'd soon just take this stuff back there, and because then what I can toss into the chipper, great. What I can't, I'll just drive back and dump out somewhere. And do that. Not much up here, but you know, I still have stuff. You can see there's stuff lying around. Daughter was supposed to rake this stuff. Not a very good job. She's got to work on her quality of tasks. She's not into it. She doesn't do a very good job, and that's not a good quality to have. Sometimes the best jobs you got to do are the ones you dislike the most. Persevere. So I got this pile to get. Got that stuff that's already on the trailer. And we got all this loose stuff around here. So not much, but still stuff. Got to pick up these chunks over here, get them out of here. And everywhere you go, I got pieces of wood. Chippable sized wood. Chippable. It's chippable. Chippable, 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 chippable. Get that taken care of. Well, looks like I'll be starting a project here in a couple, 3 weeks. Should be good. Getting back to work will be good for me. Getting back, I mean, to my profession, because this place is fixing to kill me. It's not that any of the stuff I need to get done will go away around here. It's just I'll be forced to have to do other things from a client. They've been a client of mine for a long time, so it's a good thing. Let me get this hard head out of here. I don't have any zip ties here in this garage. I want to zip tie that thing to the bar so it'll quit coming off. Alright. Well, for right now, hard head, you're just going to get hung right there. And this bar, or this pad, I'm going to take out for right now as well, because I'm trying to pump this pump I got to take into the house basement. Our motor, I think that's what I wanted to do. Okay, got some little doodads here for the air compressor. This cool little brush. It's a steel brush that blows air through it. It's for cleaning cylinders and things like that. A little nozzle extension. Rubberized tips. I like those. A thumb gun, a long extended tip. I got palm gun with an extended arc tip on it, and then I got a trigger. Different styles. See what goes on. Give them a twirl. Because I don't have a gun for me here. Keep sharing the ones between the garages. Well, I had one, but it had a goofy little nozzle on it, so you know, detachable nozzle. So I'll be able to use that one. I'll take that, put like a needle, a very fine needle nozzle on it, which I guess is for blowing dust and stuff out of little areas. Just wasn't practical for what I needed it for. Anyway, let me get my stuff rolling here and monologue and just chit chat, I guess. Get my stuff rolling here. I think what I'm going to do first is go back and chip up a tree that I ripped out the other day, and get that chipped up and out of the way, and that'll have the chipper ready to go. I'm going to pull this stuff back there. So I might just pull this stuff back there and do this and that tree at the same time. How about if I do that? So let me go hook up this trailer. Alright, start warming this up. Got my buggy here with crap on it. I've already pulled a couple, 3 loads of branches over here. Gotta go get another load here. So this is what I mowed all of this yesterday. Used the bush hog to get around some of these trees, but still can't get that close. I gotta use the hand weed whacker to get around the trees. Liz did some spraying around them, which has helped out. But it's better. Back there is kind of what it was like. That's still pretty rough back there. I cleared it, but you can see I still have all the trees down, and I gotta get that organized. You can see my piles, man. I got some big ass piles around here. This is about half of what it used to be. There used to be a pile right here, but I showed in one of my other videos, used Arnold Kemp's bush hog, skid steer bush hog, which works well. it does well on that stuff. But I think I'll have to do a combination of things. Use my grapple on my Bobcat, use his skid steer with the bush hog on it, and then use the chipper for stuff as well, because there's big stuff in these piles. There's stuff that this bush hog can't deal with. You know, it's not what it was made for, designed for, if you will. Okay. Hey, don't be goofing on me here, stick. Don't be goofing on me here, stick. It's supposed to be a nicer day today, but I'm telling you, right here in the sun, it's not so cool. Shade, it's nice. But I raked all of this yesterday with the field rake behind the John Deere, bush hogged it, mowed it. Doesn't take long for the woods area here to get out of control. And with all the rain and not being able to mow, it just compounds it. More rain means more growth, less mowing. And that is not a good combination. Double jeopardy. The other day, jam this thing up. That's not cool. All right, Mr. Cummins B 3.3 turbo diesel. That's what's in this, is a Cummins B 3.3 turbo diesel. so I have doesn't look like I did much, but what I did is I picked out some of the bigger stuff. So I'm gonna go finish chipping that tree up and run this stuff through the chipper. Then I can come back up here and get the Bobcat and fill up the little trailer in the back of this thing, and go on the way back to dump it. I wish this trailer was a tilt or a dump trailer, but it's not. It's a little pain in the ass to rake the crap off of it, but that's the way that goes. So let me see what I can get out of here in a few loads. Hopefully I can get this kind of 90% cleaned up a bit. Won't be perfect by all means ever, but because we keep always getting branches falling, but at least I can get these piles of stuff out of here, get the bigger stuff out, so at least you can kind of run the mower around without it whacking sticks every two feet. So this was a load of bigger stuff that I can shred from back in the pine forest area, and I get this munched up and probably pick up the rest of those pieces of the tree over there and munch that up, and then it's just scooping that crap up and dumping it and hauling it and back there somewhere and getting rid of it. So let me get raging on this. Alright, so this is the rest of that tree I cut up from over there, so I will run it on through. Alright, got another load of pine crap. The stuff, I'm seeing the light at the end of the tunnel here now. It's got a little bit of stuff here and some up front, and it'll be back to the normal state of chaos. But at least I'll have all the big stuff picked up for the most part, and be able to, not that I mow that area in there because it just gets so beat down with needles, but grass will come back up in there, but at least way I can mow without it throwing sticks and stuff. Got a few sticks out there, go pick up. That's where I do a lot of the mowing, is really that patch along up through in here. This gets a little bit back here too, but since the construction and stuff was going on, this got kind of slack a little bit for mowing. I did it with the bush hog because the mower just wound up kicking up too much shit. So I was cutting trees down, and it's been a long ass time since this place has been static, you know, without trees being cut up or pushed down or building going on or storms happening. So hopefully before too long it'll get back to normal, which is just a minimal state of chaos. All right, well, let me head up to these other trees and see if I can't toss some more sticks in. This is the stuff that fell off the side here. Tried putting as much into the buggy as I can because I can use the dump bucket on it. The trailer I got to rake it out of, and it's a pain. All right, let's head up over to this other spot here. See how much stuff is going to fall off. That's sitting between the buggy, between the Gator and the trailer. Try to travel along. That was one of the chip mounds. Big. This is the residuals from that tree that came down right there. Not much left of it. These trees got their branches just blown right off. That maple took a beating as well. This whole branch right here took a beating. Oh well. Well, this is my load here that I'm going to deposit some of this trailer stuff over here. Push it off that way. And then see if I can't crank around here a little bit to get the tailgate dropped down a little bit into there, into here. Get it dropped down into there. And go from there. See what happens. Got a few loads of stuff done today, and pine stuff. Got a couple of loads of wood chipped up, pine debris hauled away. Not done, but made a pretty good dent in it. So that's gonna be it for this day in my life. I'm gonna go in and have cocktail 30. So protect the Republic. We should all have allegiance to this great nation. Poor, rich, white, black, brown, green, yellow, purple, doesn't make a difference. It's a good thing. People just don't recognize that. So protect the Republic. Friends and family, I love you all dearly. Miss you. Hope to see you soon. To the rest of you out there, do something positive. Doesn't make a difference what it is, just do something positive. Be positive, create positive energy. You know, we owe a debt of gratitude to this country. We owe a debt of gratitude to our God, Jesus Christ, and do something positive. For yourself, for somebody, for the country. Just go do something positive. And that's about it. So that's a wrap. I'm done for the day, people. Be at it tomorrow. New Old Glory going up to replace the old tattered Old Glory up there. She's a bit tattered. I haven't seen the turkeys. I mean, I've seen a turkey, but I hadn't seen a gaggle of them for a while.
No, me neither. I saw one solitary turkey recently when it was raining
Yeah.
in the morning. It was out there wobbling around. Or waddling, I don't know. What do? They waddle?
They warble and they wobble.
Warble and waddle.
Okay.
And that thing got all goofy.
Ah, shit.
What? Oh.
I just undid the wrong one. Spider?
Oh, I don't know what it was.
That was a spider. One of those little black guys. I think they put stainless steel grommets on these things too.
You would think. Maybe to hold this thing over.
Helpful. Gosh, there. Okay, that's the old one. Out with the old. And with the new. You can don't unfurl it yet. Just it's easier to hold on to it. That one goes like that.
This one looks like it has more flow-through motion. I'm surprised it's polyester. It looks like it's a heavy cotton, but sure it's not. It torrent.
Okay, I think that's right. Let's see. Goes that way, and that one goes that way. So that is correct.
Now we just need a good stiff breeze.
Is the pull one on correctly?
Looks okay.
Right on. Job well done.